I'm just gonna say, cause these some nice ass tennis shoes. Oh, I know, these are Balacanana.
Yeah, sweet leaves, Balacanas. She know what to do for mama. Twerking for them new Balacanas. Then my knees strong as Papa, her Papa. Ask give a whip appeal every time she walk by. What she doing that pole, your faith could never. You gon' send Heather, think she can do better. Better not play with mines, cause they ain't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, cause these some nice ass tennis shoes. Oh, I know, these are Balacanana.
Yeah, sweet leaves, Balacanas. She know what to do for mama. Twerking for them new Balacanas. Then my knees strong as Papa, her Papa. Ask give a whip appeal every time she walk by. What she doing that pole, your faith could never. You gon' send Heather, think she can do better. Better not play with mines, cause they ain't nothing to. Just let that beat drop, my girls gon' act the fool. They know what to do. Ain't nothing to. 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 Need to come with a mass class, the way they throw that ass. Thirsty niggas lined up to drink the water out they bad fish. Just another day, put that floss on and go slay. Stacking up that Skrilla, better be the only game that you play. Hey, ain't nothing to it. Don't you need them Jimmy Choo's? Girl, what you waiting on? No need for introductions. Fuck them 20s, they ain't throwing less than hundreds. They know what to do. Ain't nothing to. They know what to do. Ain't nothing to. They know what to do. Ain't nothing to. They know what to do. Ain't nothing to.
Balacalala. Oh no, Balacalala GL. Balacalala GL.
Mic check. There we go. What's good, Instagram? What's good, YouTube? We live. It's your girl, China Black. Most call me CB. I heard you, girl. You already know the vibes. So we got a few things to talk about, y'all. There's a bunch of stuff going on in the news. So everybody that's on YouTube right now, if you want to see my face, I'm on Instagram over here. You feel me? It's raining harder than a motherfucking Philly. Goddamn thundering and lightning. Yeah, my ass is up in the Caribbean. So yes, again, we have a few things to talk about. Some hot topics, and then we have to recap PValley. Let me send this out to a few different people that I know watch it. Send this out. Some people that might watch watch PValley and all that. We gotta talk about. I got a few things on my announcements list. If you have not already subscribed, like, comment, all that good ish. If you effing with a queen, y'all know I be trying to get better as far as my cursing, but y'all already know. As soon as I get started, it's not going to get, it might not get better. Okay, we working on it over here. Okay, Joe Mama, I believe I'll be having about 2 minutes. 2 minutes when I come in, so we ain't got to worry about getting knocked down or whatever. As far as YouTube, as far as cussing. But I'll be doing my best. Shit. See what I mean? It is what it is, Again, I'm trying to send this out to a few different people, and I'm selective with it because I know a lot of people don't really care as far as PValley, right? So I'm trying to send it out maybe to the girls, but we'll see. Tag your mans in them, you know what I'm saying? Tag your mans in them. We gotta talk about this goddamn. Did y'all hear about this pink sauce that is trending? Mic check. That is trending all over TikTok. This girl that made this goddamn pink sauce, and these fools then bought it. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a few pictures here, but like I said, I'm still sending out some stuff. Please try to tag people How do y'all be doing that mentioning stuff? Let me see. Invite to join. That's not it. How do they be mentioning people? How does that work? Because I swear everybody be mentioning me, but I damn sure can't mention nobody else. I gotta figure that part out. All right, so let's get into it. We got a few announcements. Let me put this up here. Hopefully a few more people will start coming in later as they see this. And that's why I'm glad that we have a few announcements because we're not getting, straight into the nitty gritty. And it gives people time to come in. Okay, it gives people time to come in so we can talk about our main topic here. Okay, everybody that's gonna watch this on the way back playback because I know it's a lot of y'all here. Y'all love not coming in here and saying shit because I'm gonna call you out on your shit or I'm good. I'm okay with going back and forth with people. Okay, I ain't never scared. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a lot of y'all like to watch my show afterwards and shit, and then you gonna start running your damn mouth. So anyway, okay. So not only do we have to talk about this pink sauce shit that's going on that people are randomly buying, and we have to talk about this life coach facing backlash. Okay. Also on the list, Khalees on Beyonce's album. So we're going to be talking about that as well. Okay. Now the first thing on this list, like I said, there was a pink sauce that is going around and it's trending. This random girl just started making, I'm gonna pull a picture up, making this type of, pink sauce and had people buying it. Okay. As you can see, that's the pink sauce right there. Pink sauce going out. Let me share my screen over here on YouTube. This is a lot. This is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so this girl's selling this dog on pink sauce, and a lot of people bought it. A lot of people bought it, and it wasn't a great idea. She did a video on TikTok, right? Here's the video that she did because somebody wanted to know. Okay, so this is, let me try to share the screen on Instagram, y'all, because I don't have my downloaded Johns. So let me try to share my screen on Facebook here. Just give me a moment, okay? Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay, so as y'all can see on here, someone says, um, what why is it not showing up on here? There we go. Okay, it's delayed over there. Okay, so everybody on YouTube, if you can see the pink stars preset over here. But on Instagram, there's a video, there's a picture or video that this girl does, and it says, what does it taste like? Basically asking her, what does this pink sauce taste like? She's basically saying, I don't know if y'all can see the caption at the bottom, but her ass basically said, as you can see here, okay, saw mystery sauce, pink sauce was trending, and it caught my attention. I'm not going to pay $20 for mystery sauce, but I am going to attempt to create it at home. Y'all just got a lot of time to do nothing. It looks like it seems like you motherfuckers got a lot of time to do nothing. Now, I've never drank no goddamn pink sauce, okay, or pink. I never care for pink anything, okay? Whether it was Pepto Bismol, whether it was that pink shit they give you when you got a goddamn ear infection, because I used to get them a lot as a kid. I'm not. What is the point of that? Black people barely can eat motherfucking red sauces and shit when you talking about eating ravioli, okay? Y'all want to be playing around with some pink sauce. Okay, whatever. So it says, I'm not going to pay $20 for the mixed sauce, but I'm going to make on blah blah blah. Right? Let's try it two ways. First, the way it says it is via marketing, and the second using their ingredient list. Now, the problem is on the ingredient list, it doesn't make sense. Okay, the shit says 404 444 calories or certain 444 servings is what it said. Okay, this is the girl flaunting this fucking pink sauce, right? So this dumb bitch, let me tell you what this dumb girl does, okay? Now I have the FDA up here on, let me see if I can pull it up on here. I have the FDA list, a picture up here because this stupid girl, after facing backlash because a lot of this pink sauce is being shipped to, obviously people are buying it, right? But they are shipping the way that they are packaging it, it's not edible. Okay, the this shit, she's pouring it all on everything, but she's saying it has its own taste. Then the nutrition list is wrong, and then the packaging is wrong. So these are the type of things that you need to package as far as being refrigerated, Or you get what I'm saying? You know how you see you get your stuff from UPS or Amazon or whatever. Certain things have to be packaged a certain way, okay? Non-perishable, perishable products, or whatever, however they be saying it. Don't come for me if I'm saying this shit wrong, right? Now I put the FDA up there for a reason, okay? It's still up here on here, right? I put this up here because this stupid ass girl said did this video and is facing backlash because people are saying, why are you selling this product if it's not FDA approved? Now, apparently, allegedly, this girl also did a video not too long ago when she first started making the pink sauce and was saying that she just has to get it FDA approved. Okay. Those are her own words. Okay. This girl get on a live and says, what do you mean? What do you mean FDA approved? This isn't my product. It's not a medical product. Sorry, just forgive me. My stuff is not for medical purposes or it's not a medical. Are you fucking kidding me? So apparently she doesn't even know what FDA stands for. Okay, so that's why I have it up here. So because for the other stupid people in the back who want to take it upon yourselves to just to start selling shit without doing. Y'all the crazy people for buying it. But for a bitch to get on camera and say, what do you mean? My product, I never said it was for medical use. The FDA's mission, okay, meaning the Food and Drug Administration, is responsible for protecting the public health by ensuring the safety of F efficiency, effect. I don't know how to say that word. You say that shit. By ensuring the safety, I forgot that word, and security of human and veterinarian drugs, biological products, I'm sorry, and medical devices. Okay, there is a little medical in here. But we all know that fucking food and the minute and drug administration, that's what the FDA stands for. How you sitting there talk. Stop just buying shit randomly. Dave, we about to talk about PValley. I'm waiting for more people to come in there. On YouTube as well over here. Sitting here talking about this goddamn pink sauce. I was just saying, I've never drink no pink nothing unless you have to. You have to drink Pepto Bismol, right? For certain reasons, right? Then the only time that I've ever had to drink something else that was pink was when I used to get ear infections all the time. You know, that stuff that they get you in the, you know, that pink shit. And that's not even that bad. But most of the time, pink stuff tastes like fucking medicine. My problem is, why are you people just buying? Let me stop sharing the screen over here. Let me stop sharing the screen. No pink sauce for us. Exactly. We ain't doing it. I wanted to try Prima Donna's recipe. She made hers. Come on now. Cause now Prima Donna, I might see what's up with that. I might see how she doing hers. But y'all gotta make sense of this. And then the girl gets on here and says, and somebody asks her, how does it taste? And she say, it has its own taste. You can't even tell me how it would taste. You say it's like a ranch and all this so other shit. Like, I don't understand. They even spell vinegar on the back of the fucking bottle, Dave. They spell Dave, so you really became a part of this TikTok bullshit. Did you get sick? I'm hollering. You know she had to make something. Oh, I know, because Prima Donna isn't Prima Donna the one that got um the air fryers and shit, or the cooking stuff, the cooking products, cooking wares. I know she don't. She do the air fryers. You gonna say I ain't buy that mess? I know, child. I'm so happy that you didn't. I'm so happy that you didn't. Damn, I still should have shared it. I should have kept it shared. Child, I said these motherfuckers is dumb as hell. Y'all stupid as hell. I would have never. I would have never. It says on here it's supposed to be dragon fruit. Now, mind you, I went on the website, bitch. I went on the motherfucking website because, and now it's on there. That shit say the pink sauce sold out. Oh, now it's sold out, bitch. Okay. It say sold out. It says dragon fruit, sunflower seed oil, honey, garlic, and chili. And then it says 444 What did I do? What did I do? Why did it look like that? What did I do? Only thing I buy off TikTok is stuff off Trader Joe's. I didn't even know you could buy. I didn't even know you could do that. I bet it is sold out. It sounds nasty. Yes, exactly. I bet the fuck it is too. And then, like I said, you going over here and then saying stupid shit. What do you mean? What do you mean FDA approved? My product is not a medical product. Girl, you stupid as hell. And the rest of y'all is stupid too, because I can't believe y'all just was like randomly just the same people that was licking fucking toilet seats and shit and trying bleach because fucking Trump told y'all to. So let me move on. Let me move on because they only be giving me only an hour. So let's move on. What else do we have in here? Praise up for Lil Duval. Praise up for him. He thought that he broke he got hit by a car on his bike, and where was he at, y'all? I forgot where Bahamas. He thought that he broke he he thought that he broke his okay, here it goes. I broke my hip, not my leg. So he thought he broke his leg, instead he broke his hip, okay? And that's even worse, child. That's even worse. They gonna be giving him all types of motherfucking oxycontins and shit. But I'm still chilling though. Can't nothing stop. I'm still my joy. So prayers up to him that he's okay. Cause it could have definitely been worse. Or what else is on here? Okay. So let me go back over here to the other topics list, right? Let me just remove this real fast because all that money she made off of it, she gonna have to pay back in legal fees. Yeah, her stupid ass, dumb as shit. Oh my god, no, that sounds painful. Yeah, he broke his. Yep, in the Bahamas. Yeah, he was on his bike, whatever. All right, so let me go to other topics. Now, Beehive, Beehive, what's going on over there, Beehive? What y'all doing over there, Beehive? So apparently, Khalees is pissed, child. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share this too. Khalees is pissed. She tired of Beyonce shit, apparently. And we gonna talk about this for a moment. Now I did see that she did do. I put the link in there, y'all, so in case people want to join as far as on StreamYard. Okay. I don't really like adding people in here, but I don't mind, but it just looks better on the YouTube side. So if you do want to join, there's the link and you can click it and whatnot. So apparently, Khalees is over it. Niggas that sampled her shit, and she's over it. Okay, so it say, "Ooh, the neighborhood talk ain't Kyle shady." I don't know if Kyle still be the only one doing the captions and doing the posting and all of that, but child, he be saying like the way he talk, it's fucking hilarious. So apparently, it say, "Oop, Khalees says Beyonce has no soul or integrity after learning she was sampled on B's new album without permission. It's theft." Okay, so they put up the list. Okay, and it says Renaissance sampled artists. I'll put it up on here too, as y'all can see here. So Khalees goes and says, okay, so it says where you see the arrow over there where they're saying that Khalees is well, basically they doing like the sampled artists. Okay, it says Beyonce, Tina Marie, Khalees. Okay, so on this specific song, Beyonce then they sampled Beyonce ass and then two other people who you damn Tina, damn, and then Khalees, right? So then Khalees is irked. She goes and says from her chef page, child, because you know she be spitting all that up in that weed up in all that food, child. Go ahead, Khalees, moving on. She said, "My mind is blown too, because the level of disrespect and utter ignorance of all three parties involved is astounding. I heard about this the same way everyone else did. Nothing is ever as it seems. Some of the people in this business have no soul or integrity, and they have everyone fooled." Now, I think y'all shady as hell, though. I think niggas is shady as hell for putting this, because the fact that y'all just said that Khalees says Beyonce has no soul or integrity. She never said specifically Beyonce has no soul. She said the three people, there's three parties involved, And if you are a person who knows how to register music and or artists who register your music and things like that, you can understand when she's saying three people are involved, and you know what I'm saying, and it's astounding, and the fact that other people are involved in general. Okay, she never said Beyonce has no integrity. She says some people in this business. She didn't say Beyonce. Why y'all starting shit, Kyle? See what happens? Y'all starting shit. Now y'all got the beehive on her ass. And then my thing is the beehive, y'all motherfuckers kill me. Let me stop sharing this for a moment. No, let's go to the next picture because it gives more in detail, right? Oh no, girl, child, we gotta talk about this motherfucking life coach. We're gonna get on that next, okay? Y'all kill me because, like I said, the fact that y'all just went and ran with that is not okay. All right. And then y'all kill me as far as, yes, Beyonce can sing, dance, her performance is unmatched, right? But we all know that Beyonce ain't right shit. We all know Beyonce ain't writing shit. We all know that a lot of the pop singers and a lot of the mainstream artists or whatever have writers. Y'all, I understand y'all love her. I'm not a part of the Beehive, so y'all do y'all thing. But y'all be doing the most, okay? Y'all be doing a lot, okay? And my thoughts is too, if Khalees registered her stuff the right way, whether they sampled her stuff or not, she should still get her money. But I'm also not in the industry. Okay. I'm an independent artist. So there's a lot of things that we don't know. I know how to register my music. I know that there's also spreadsheets, split sheets, things like that. There's a lot of people that be involved. There's a lot of people that get percentages. So if Khalees already did her paperwork the right way, she should still most likely get paid for it if she's been registering her music, and you know what I'm saying, they sampled it. Like even now, if somebody plays our videos or our songs, when we're putting stuff on DistroKid and things like that, whenever listen, when I play my own songs on here, what's up? What's up? When I play my own songs on my YouTube video, it sends me something. It sends me, okay, your song I played, you will get rights for it. It asks me those options when I'm submitting my music. So again, if Khalees has been around for years, so a lot of things have changed. But if she did her shit the right way, Khalees should still get her money. Now, again, she's speaking on the business. So there's a lot of shady shit that could be going on, okay? She said Pharrell did something shady. Mm, mm. So yeah, that's what's going on in the streets or whatever the case may be. Moving on, because y'all know that they literally be only giving me a fucking hour, and we have to talk about PValley. Mic check. Are we good over here? Can we? I need to talk about this situation. I don't. It's not really trending as much, but I got to talk about this shit, right? So apparently, because I don't really care to go into. Yeah, I'm not reading all of this because I feel like y'all shady as shit for being like, oh, she just calling Beyonce that. Like, did she say that? She could have been talking about the two other motherfuckers that's involved in the business. Why are y'all? And that's what I'm saying. I know she did an updated video, right? I didn't even get a chance to do that because there's so much happening. And again, that beehive stayed coming for people, and half the people in the fucking beehive ain't never. I'm just move on. I'm just move on. Another thing on the list as far as our announcements, child. Apparently, this motherfucking life coach. Okay, let me get a little cracker up in here. Okay, give me a little cracker, little saltine. It was just raining hard as shit. Did it dial down? Did it stop? It was just thundering and everything. So apparently, this life coach named Solomon Bushi, Bushe, Bucci, whatever. Moving on. Solomon gets blasted after his description of his wife, Enrique. They're African. They have to be African. Can't really say that right. Goes viral. You're not the most beautiful woman, neither. Or let me say this right. I'm sorry. You're not the most beautiful woman, neither are you the most intelligent. That's specifically why they coming for him. I'm gonna pull it up. Everybody on YouTube, y'all see him? He got them some fucking nerve. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Solomon. Look at Solomon. Look at his wife. He's supposed to be a life coach, right? Apparently, allegedly, this motherfucker. Let me go to. Let me read this for y'all because I couldn't believe this shit. Not that one. Okay, this is what happened. Yeah, thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. All that beautiful melanin. Who the fuck? Let me tell you what this motherfucker said though. On Sunday, July, shout out to the Jasmine brand. Okay, I like the Jasmine brand. I be getting the scoop and shit. I like them. On Sunday, July 24th, life coach Solomon took to Facebook. Oh, he was on Facebook with it, huh? That sounds about right. He on there with all them fucking old ass fucking people. Got the audacity. Hey, Lily. Long time, I know, right? I know. It's been a minute, child. I missed y'all. Lily. Lily in the chat. They on the other side. So bam, this motherfucker. Hopefully y'all can see what's going on because the way I got my screen sharing it all, like y'all know I used to download it and then put the picture on there, but whatever. Solomon shared his version of a heartfelt message dedicated to his wife. He included images of his spouse and a long ass caption, basically. It said, "You're not the most beautiful woman, neither are you the most intelligent woman." Wow. But like I've but but like I've chosen to never find perfection in anyone else. I put my gaze on you, and with that commitment, we would mold ourselves for ourselves. He continued. This motherfucker continues. Our perfection is in our commitment. Stating that you're not the most beautiful slash intelligent might sound like it's not a compliment. Yeah. But it's a realistic base for real love. Acknowledging that my woman isn't the best, but I'm not looking for the best. I was looking for you and I found you. There's no best there. There's no best. There's just someone you choose and see the best in them. This to me is the real love. Oh, he kept going. I ain't even read this bottom part, y'all. We gonna read it together. Not the one that consoles it, not the one that consoles itself in the Fox reality that their partner is the most good looking, most intelligent, most successful person in the world. That's disingenuous and doesn't give room for love to strive. I love you. I'm committed to you. Okay. Okay. Now, like I said, sir, you had the fucking audacity. Now, this girl, where else you be streaming from? I'm on Instagram right now. You know, I usually be on like all of them too. Remember, we used to be everywhere. We used to be on YouTube. Remember, Periscope was out, but I gotta update a lot of shit. Now, I'm gonna put this picture up again for y'all because he blatantly said she not the most beautiful or intelligent. Now, this picture specifically, right? He is what's up, Al? She got on makeup and all this other shit, right? But I'm confused on how the fuck you got the audacity. You're a life coach. So if you look like that, right? Because whatever you saying, obviously we saying that you're not the most intelligent, the most fucking good looking person. We can say that. You can sit there and say that about your wife. We gonna say this shit about you. Okay, looking like a busted ass, broke ass, ugly ass Malcolm X. Boy, and Malcolm X was fine. You the fuck not. You gonna sit up there and say that she's not the most. I don't understand what was the fucking point of that. I don't understand what was the point of that, sir. With you looking like this, you put up a picture like as if this was one of her worst ones or something like that. I'm very very confused. She looks beautiful. Now she does have on makeup, but I'm confused as far as feature wise, melanin wise. Okay, shit can be filtered and stuff like that, but she is killing you. She is killing you, and you got the audacity to want to try to say, "Oh, she's not the." So, damn, motherfucker. So, who else you was messing with before? You at this point, you need to show the motherfuckers before you, because at the end of the day, once you start saying all of that, we don't give a fuck about you trying to say, "Oh, but I love you, I chose you." Pussy, she chose you. Who the fuck do these motherfuckers think they are? We make the choice. So you saying that she couldn't get nobody but you? I know you fucking lying. Oh, I know you lying, Solomon. Solomon. Salmon. Who the fuck? I know she got a turkey. And then we just say she African? I know she got a turkey on her. She got a turkey on her. Her dress was looking good. I love seeing everybody getting dressed now. The fucking audacity these niggas. Solomon. Even if you felt that way, why the fuck did you say that? What whose life are you coaching? Whose life are you coaching, Solomon? For you to fucking sit up here and say she's not the most beautiful, neither the most intelligent. Do she have a GED? Did she drop out? Because at this point, you didn't gave us so much information. I need more details. I need more fucking details, Solomon. I need to know what, like, I don't understand. So is she illiterate? She can't read? Do y'all got kids and she can't read to them? Why the fuck did you need to tell us this? If you wanted to tell us this, we need more information, Solomon. Because you sitting up there looking busted the fuck like this at y'all wedding and all that, and you sitting up there talking about you chose her. So she didn't fucking choose you? Maybe shit is different in the African culture. Maybe. Because you know they don't fuck with no African Americans anyway, and I don't fucking blame them. Y'all got some shit with y'all too, and so do we. But I'm just okay. Whatever. Moving on. Yeah. So that was the announcements for today. That was pretty much the announcements for today. I want to get through PValley. So if you are not a fan of PValley, if you do not watch the show, I do understand if you leave. If you know anybody that watches PValley, please share this to them. I'm going to play one song because we're about to talk about PValley. So I'll play one song and then we'll get into that. Solomon fucking tried it, y'all. He tried it. I don't give a damn what he's talking about. Men don't outdate women like that. Yeah, like what the fuck was wrong with him? Y'all got way more options than us. Thank you. Who the fuck? We choose y'all. Oh, who the fuck you think? I would have been like, and I need to do more research because I'm trying to figure out what she said. Like he a life coach, so you just condoning motherfuckers just putting their business out. Well, just like blasting their women on Facebook. Who's listening to you? Who thought that shit was cool? Your mans in them was like, yeah, I understand. Let me tell my wife too. What? Who the fuck? Who is your homies? Who you hanging with? What your homies look like? Solomon, you should have chose a better picture than that to try to comfort some fucking body. And your wife? Okay, sir. All right. So we gonna play. If y'all did not know, Bella Cananas is out. Delfina is out. Blocklist is out. Block a bitch tribe. Okay, BABT is out, but everybody call it Blocklist. I know if my Blocklist is lit. Whether it's Instagram, whether it's my phone, my shit is lit. So it's a thing now. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go check that out. We don't need this anymore, right? Yeah, topics are done. Announcements are done. A few more came in. Like I said, if you do not watch PValley, I truly understand. If you leave, we're not going to be like showing anything. We're just going to recap the show. And let's get into some PValley vibes. When I did this song, that's what I was thinking about. PValley vibes all motherfucking day.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, 'cause these some nice ass tennis shoes. Oh, I know, these are Bella Canana.
God, sweet leaves. Belacananas. She know what to do for mama. Twerk it for them new Bella Cananas. Then my knees strong as Papa, her Papa. Ask give a whip appeal every time she walk by. What she doing that pole, your faith could never. You gon' send Heather thinking she can do better, Better not play with mines cause ain't nothing to. Just let that beat drop, my girls gon' act a fool. They know what to do. Ain't nothing to. They know what to do. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing, ain't nothing, ain't nothing to. They know what to do. Ain't nothing to. They know what to do. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing, ain't nothing, ain't nothing to. Need to come with a mass class, the way they throw that ass. Thirsty niggas line up to drink the water out they bad fish. Just another day, put that floss on and go slay. Stacking up that Skrilla, better be the only game that you play. Hey, ain't nothing to it. Don't you need them Jimmy Choo's? Girl, what you waiting on? No need for introductions. Fuck them 20s, they ain't throwing less than hundreds. They know what to do. Ain't nothing to. They know what to do. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing, ain't nothing, ain't nothing to. They know what to do. Ain't nothing to. They know what to do. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing, ain't nothing, ain't nothing to.
Balacalamas. Oh no, Balacalagia. Balacalagia. Balacalagia.
We talking PValley. We talking P motherfucking Valley, right? This episode was very, very packed. Okay, I really just watched it. Mic check, mic check. Y'all good on YouTube? We good? Cause my audio keep going on and going in and out. I don't know because I was babysitting not too long ago and niggas was messing with my mixing board, but whatever. We had an awesome episode this past week. We had a break. Then we came back with a really packed episode. It was very, very emotional. We rest in peace, Big T. We did talk about that. And now this is pretty much the aftermath of it. Okay. So the episode starts. We see grandmother Ernestine. She's singing or whatever. It's giving the whole vibes. It's showing all, how the pink, the different decades of the pink and how it changed and things like that. Like the way I thought I wanted to watch that over that part specifically because I was noticing like the money situation. Like you had certain things that was like the pimps and like the hoes, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Pimps and hoes and how in the beginning, did y'all notice that it was like money was given from one side and then not one side, but like I believe one of the scenes was like the girl was giving money, but then on the other part, like as decades went on, the guys was giving money or vice versa, however that was. I wanted to watch that over because it definitely showed how like how lives just saying how our lives change each decade and how the pink has been through so much. I loved how they showed that because Autumn is trying to buy is trying to sell this club, right? And yes, it was on the auction block and things like that, but there's so much history. She looking at like, oh, it's just another building. You can build the pink somewhere else. That location itself means a lot to Uncle Clifford. It means a lot to his family. It was not a strip club in the first place. You get what I'm saying? Like it went from they was wearing certain gowns and stuff to afros and things like that. So it's not just the building. These are memories of her family members getting shot over, crap games and things like that. And they also showed a younger Uncle Clifford, right? And I'm still trying to figure that part out because we know that was Clifford's mom, right? But why was she calling him Uncle Clifford? I gotta figure out, is that an Uncle South? I said Uncle South. Is that a down south thing? I didn't understand that. In my mind, I start thinking like, well, wait a minute. If she's saying Uncle Clifford, right? I understand that he had, there was a part where, Lil Murder came in the room and stuff that we're gonna be all over the place. I'm not about to do scene from scene. I'm not about to do that. But even when he was talking to Lil Murder, Lil Homicide, he was saying, like, he found his purse. He had a purse since he was 3 years old. He was like, so you always been like that? Like, I understand even having family members or, family members who we knew as children, like, child, he a little breakericious. You know what I'm saying? Breakericious. That probably didn't sound right, but yeah, look, right? Breakericious, right? That's how we used to like kind of, we used to be able to see that very early. But my thoughts was like, okay, I understand y'all trying to make it seem like that was his mom, but why would his mom call him Uncle Clifford? That has to be grandmother Ernestine's child. I'm very, very confused about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like my predictions for it is that we're going to get more in detail on how that name even came about. Because even when he's talking to Lil Murder, he's saying, well, yeah, I'm a Uncle Clifford. He not saying I'm a gay guy. Like, you get what I'm saying? So is that a saying? Okay, tambourine player. Exactly. Exactly. Um, but I wonder that. I'm like, okay, where is the Uncle Clifford coming from? I'm a Uncle Clifford. Like, that's we gotta get more. We gotta get more information. Ain't no way that we're not going to get more information as the fucking episode, as the episodes are almost done, because we got 3 episodes left. So we got to get more in detail. So anyway, grandmother Ernestine is seeing death. Not only is she seeing, her daughter, she also was talking to Lil Murder as he was feeding her, because she still got her senses, child. I had COVID and lost all them bitches. All of them, child. I couldn't smell. I couldn't taste. I couldn't do a motherfucking thing, child. It was the worst for me. So grandmother Ernestine, she still got that or whatever. So she eating her food, but she like, I smell death on you that night. She's like, it was so much blood. So not only is she seeing death as she's sleeping, she see, she able to reveal that Lil Murder is grieving. Some shit hit the fan, right? So speaking of that, I guess yeah, we can talk about that. Speaking of that, Lil Homicide is grieving, okay? And it's a lot for him. He just turning his phone on. He's Wody been trying to get in touch with him, saying that they gotta go on tour soon after he did that song with Tina Snow, which we know Megan Thee Stallion. Him and Megan Thee Stallion does a song in the show. We don't see Megan yet, but maybe we will, I guess, at the end or whatever the case may be, right? So as they're but as he's talking to him, he's still crying. He's still feeling some type of way about Big T. Now, what stood out to me though, it's not nothing that stand out, but I saw a lot of people tweeting about it, but nobody really brought up the fact that nobody picked up Big T's body. Nobody has been looking for him. He has been in there for 10 years in jail, I believe. I'm just throwing numbers out there. Did they say that? Did they say he did a dime? I don't know. He did a lot of years in jail, and the fact that nobody, but we also know that his mom did kill the other brothers and sisters, but it's like no aunts, no nothing, like, and who knows what all the shit that he kind of been through. But I think that was kind of, I thought it was such a good thing to show, because it was very real. Yes, they based that situation off another incident, but when 2020 happened, and as far as the pandemic, a lot of people got out. A lot of my family members got out, and a lot of them didn't know what to do with themselves. I talked about this before. A lot of people got out of jail. They've lost their family members, mothers, fathers, because they've been in there so long. They don't have programs in jail to be able to prepare you for when you get out of jail. So a lot of people were committing suicide because they don't fucking know how to live. I did 2 weeks in county jail, bitch. When I came home, I felt different. Can you imagine niggas doing years and years and you being institutionalized, and you come out here and you're not used to just the world being different? People moved on. The dress code is different. There's a lot of things that we take for granted because we're out here every day, that people in jail, when they get out, it's like, what, like, pick, like, even down to my father, right? My dad went in there in 91. We didn't even, that was still beepers and shit, bro. Like, we still had regular house phones. Like, we're talking about y'all was watching porn on DVDs, or probably not even DVDs yet. Y'all was going to go get, y'all was watching porn on cassette tapes, DVDs, the little white disc, the little DVD, man. You feel me? So now you come out here and you go on Instagram and see an ass. God damn it. Look how the world have changed. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. And what's up? Who's this? I gotta sit down for this one. Hi, pretty lady. Just stopping by. Keep doing your thing. Thank you. Nudie Mags. Oh my God, right. The Nudie Mags. That was the first thing that I saw. That was the first thing that I saw. Now, Coach Rod, right? I have not. I'll talk to you offline. I'll talk to you offline because motherfuckers be watching this shit. I'll just say something later. Um, yeah, I remember the nudie mags. That was the first like type of porn that I seen, bruh, with my little cousin. It was like, naked people on the pic. You was flipping pages and shit. That was the first thing that I seen. So yeah, so again, like shit is just totally different these days. So and just the grieving process, it was just a lot. Like even them having being able to sit down, even him talking to Lil Murder about the fact that he accepted Uncle Clifford for who he is. Now I don't want to go back into the episode. I want to keep going or whatever. But he is grieving right now. And I love that they're showing a lot of this. And the fact that he's also going to make sure that Big T goes out like a king, paying for everything. And thank God we got Wody at the motherfucking, funeral home holding him down and shit. Because if not, we would have just had to bury him in the backyard. And I don't know if that ain't a good thing, okay? We can't keep burying niggas in the backyard like Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy didn't do that, but I was just watching something not too long ago, and it reminded me of Ted Bundy. But this niggas had bodies in the motherfucking backyard. I said, damn, in the backyard? But remember, they didn't have DNA and shit back then. Moving on. Next topic. Well, next scene. So, also, what I didn't cover, Uncle Clifford and Autumn was talking about the fact that they offering $5 million for the motherfucking pink child, and it threw Uncle Clifford off. He like, damn, $5 million, and then Autumn is like, yeah, but I didn't take it because I'm trying to get 10. Now you a smart girl. I'm glad that Uncle Clifford and Autumn finally sat down though and had a good conversation because I was getting annoyed with the bickering and all this other shit. I mean, I wasn't getting annoyed because I loved the smoke that Uncle Clifford was giving Autumn. Okay, I was loving it, but I do love that they're trying to come to a common ground, and she's trying to get as much as she can. But Autumn, yes, your baby is gone. This dream that you want, you keep trying to, use this money, act like you're trying to use this money for your daughter and all of that. She's gone. At this point, you might as well let a nigga donate. You might as well let a nigga shoot the club up. If you want to start a new life, let a nigga hit the club, shoot the club up. Have another baby. I mean, it's honestly that's very insensitive, okay? Because she lost her child, but her child is not here anymore. So you can move forward and start a new family and everything else. You trying to bring back a dead child is not is what you gonna do, baby girl. You can't do nothing about that. But they offered $5 million for the motherfucking pink. Autumn is trying to get 10 million, so we'll see where that goes. Okay. Um, Child, this week we was dealing with a lot of Terica being pregnant. Terica didn't even know how far she was. I'm so happy that Mercedes was able to have this moment with her because I loved how they showed bitch ass Patrice. Oh, I cannot. Y'all don't understand how that lady can act. They showed Patrice with the motherfucking. I love that bang child because y'all know I love me a bang. They showed Patrice with this bang, and it was a little flashback or whatever. And her and Mercedes is at the table, and she's talking about, yeah, where we gonna sleep tonight and all that. She's talking about do your thing, and this pervert is looking. She like, no, ma, I'll just pay for it. So apparently, according to Patrice Woodbine, it's okay for Mercedes to show her titties or shake her ass or bend over or whatever the case may be, or do whatever with these men to make sure that they keep, she keeping the roof over your head. It's okay for her to do that with the perverts, but it wasn't okay for her to have her boyfriend and then still be using condoms. I didn't understand that. Now they must have stopped using condoms because um she got pregnant with Terica. Okay. So that's how that story turned out. But the way she beat her up in that story, it didn't make no sense. She in a rest. You in a fucking diner. You in a diner. Now, I know people mind their business now, but I don't know about back in the day. Y'all was just letting bitches get their ass with I don't know, child. I don't know. Maybe moving on, whatever. So, they showed basically how their relationship was, and I love that. And I love the fact that they showed her pop the shit out of Terica for being disrespectful. Now, I'm not saying just be going around punching your kids in the mouth or nothing like that, but that was very mild, okay, compared to what she was getting. And a lot of times we're only not a lot of times as parents, that is all that we are doing. All we are doing is trying to do better than our fucking parents. Okay, that's all we're trying to do. I was so happy that Mercedes gave her the choice to make the decision. Okay, I'm glad. Terica was 14 weeks, bro. She was 14 weeks. She was already in her second trimester. Um, it was a lot. It was a lot. I know about abortions. My friends have had ones and things like that. Like I know how like it can affect people, but I'm also glad, and it's definitely going to affect her later on. But I was very happy that Mercedes is with her. And when she said, "You think I'm gonna go to hell?" and she said, "If you do, I'm gonna be right there with you." Because sometimes we just need that. We just need our mothers to be able to protect, provide, and really just rock out for us. Y'all don't even understand the support for your children goes a long way. That's all she's ever wanted is for her to be there. They finally got out some things that they never talked about before. And then the irony of the fact that Terica did all that shit and was so mad at her mother, and she got pregnant a year younger. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that something? But again, I'm glad she was able to make the decision for herself. It was a good scene. I loved it. Now again, we didn't really get a lot. I mean, we did get a lot in this episode, but let's talk about. And again, put your comments in. What was your favorite part of this episode? How do y'all feel about abortions? Do y'all think that she should have kept the baby? What are y'all take on it? I know a lot of people feel differently about this situation. And this is everyday stuff. And now we're looking at the what Roe versus Wade that got whatever they did with that is different, like it's still available in Pennsylvania, so I don't really know. But please let me know y'all perspective on it. We're just discussing here what I'm saying. Y'all might not agree with. Y'all already know how I feel about that. If you don't want to agree with everything that I say, don't fuck with me. You ain't don't even come on my channel, because I'm not a type of chick that's going to sit there and just I don't want everybody just agreeing with just everything that I say. If you disagree, say that. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be like, oh yeah, trying to write about everything. No, we ain't doing that. I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm entitled to my own opinion, just like you're entitled to your own opinion. How do y'all feel about abortions? How do y'all, everybody on the way back, playback, put that in. So let's move on, because we did get a little bit of Keyshawn and Derek. And also a lot of people feel that if grandmother Ernestine died before fucking Derek, they're gonna start watching it. Y'all gonna keep watching it, y'all. Because a lot of times it be like that. And I feel like that's exactly what's about to happen. They done sent her to the hospital, okay? And at the end of the day, that's what was happening. We was losing a lot of the good people. We lost a lot of good people going during COVID. And let me just not say that. Let me just move on. Yeah, so she has COVID, obviously, and seeing death or whatever. She tried to go in that water, talking about grandmother Ernestine. I'm gonna get back to Keyshawn, but I forgot about a lot of that part. So a lot of people's theory is when grandmother Ernestine was going into the water, saying that she's saying Uncle Clifford's mom's name, they were insinuating that Uncle Clifford's mother possibly drowned, and that's how she died. That's why grandmother was trying to get into the water, because they thinking that may be why how Uncle Clifford's mom died. So that's a theory. Hope again, I feel like they're gonna bring that back anyway. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least give us more detail on that in these next 3 episodes. Especially because we saw her twice in this episode. But what do y'all think? I think that could be true. I think that can be very true. Now, Keyshawn, because we're gonna go to Keyshawn. We're gonna talk about Keyshawn, even though that was the last thing. No, let's get this little murder and Uncle Clifford stuff out the way. So we had another, sex scene this week between Lil Murder and Uncle Clifford, right? And it was a lot. It was a lot. And my perspective of it, I don't want to get in detail for people who are watching this that don't really care for the show. I don't want to get too graphic. There was a situation where basically the one that we are usually seeing as the top, he played the bottom this week. Okay. And him playing the bottom, it rose a lot of questions. Okay. Lil Murder being on the bottom. Usually he's on the top. So that was like, well, okay. Now, my perspective of it is in that situation, because he's grieving. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's ever been bent over before, because you doing the bending. you doing the bending. Yeah, he's usually doing the bending, right? But he was the bottom this week, right? And my take on it is, I honestly believe that because of the grief he's going through, he wanted to feel pain. Him watching his best friend shoot himself, and the grief and the crying and the flashbacks that he keep having, I think he wanted to feel pain. I really do. Because I've done that before too. Like, just wanting to get dick down real good because of shit. I'm stressed, whether I'm, you know what I'm saying, or just going through shit. I've done that while grieving. Just, I've done stuff like that. My kind of guy. See, that's what I'm saying. What do you think, Dave? Like, okay. My question is, because you wasn't in here last time, right? A lot of these scenes are a lot for people. Now, for me, I do like watching. I like watching the girls. I don't care to watch the guys, right? But I'm not like, I'll watch it. I'm just not one of those people. When I watch it again, I still fast forward it, right? But how do you feel though? Do you think that they are doing too much? Or do you respect the fact that, because this is how I feel. Yes, they're doing too much, but I respect the fact that it's still representation, and they're showing that a lot of times y'all have sex just like us. You feel me? Because I didn't know that y'all still do missionary like us. Until like somebody that I knew who had gay friends, and she recorded them one day, and I was asking, I was like, well, how do they be doing it? Like, what was they doing? She was like, they be fucking like us. Like, you know what I mean? I like the scenes. It reps our community. Exactly. And I still feel like they need to be showing more vagina. I haven't seen the coochie lip all motherfucking season or last season. We didn't see Rome's penis in his role. We didn't see Uncle Clifford at the goddamn rolling rink. Why we couldn't see Mercedes vagina when was doing her? Why we couldn't get that? Ugh, I'm over it. Because I feel like there's a lot of, and again, I don't care for it. I feel like a lot of those scenes are drawn out. Like whatever the episode was, we got like 10 minutes of him and Big T getting it in. We got 1 minute of Mercedes and them. I'm like, bruh, y'all gotta balance it out, man. Y'all gotta really balance this shit out. I feel like him and Big T Joint was drawn out. I don't feel like they needed to do all of that. They could have left. That shit was like 5 minutes, Dave, because I fucking timed it. Well, I looked back, I was like, yo, this scene is like 5 minutes. Why? I ain't seen a vagina lip yet. I ain't seen a clitoris yet. Shit. Getting me all hyped this season with threesomes and shit, and y'all ain't going to show nothing. Not a squirt or nothing, huh? Okay. All right. And it shows the characters can really act and play the role. Yeah, because I'm telling you, like, I know even with the backlash, I be thinking about not just like Lil Murder getting receiving backlash or whatever. His wife is the one that's see, this is what I'm talking about. I literally got 2 minutes left. I literally got 2 minutes on here. I don't know what the fuck is up with Instagram. Niggas be live all day. Why am I fucking restricted? Anyway, Haley is trying to save Keyshawn. Hopefully, she get her the fuck out of there. Hopefully, it don't end with her losing her life because you over here beating the fucking kids and shit. Like that's a lot. Haley basically saw her in the store, seen the marks and all of that. Then she wound up going to the house and at the end, and she gives her a present and it has a phone in there. Now, I don't fucking know how she got that bag through without Derek checking the bottom of it, but okay. All right. So Autumn is basically saved her number in there as Haley, whatever, Haley, whatever her last name is, and told her whenever what she feel like when she wants to learn how to swim, just dial the number. So hopefully she does help her, and hopefully next episode or the next two, he don't beat the shit out of her. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping he don't kill her. I'm tired of this man. I'm really tired of this man. We did not see Big Bone this week. We did not see Toy in them this week. There's a lot of things that we did not see. So my predictions is we will get more as far as the next few episodes and see what everybody is doing. We got to still figure out, like, because Rome got people. So I don't know what's going on with that. But it's your girl China Black, because I got 22 fucking seconds. Okay. It's your girl China Black. They like to call me CB man. Make sure y'all streaming the new songs. Type in China Black. I got another song coming probably next week. Some things got pushed back. And I'm out. I can't believe Instagram be doing that to me. I'm still on YouTube over here, but yeah, man. So at the end of the day, hopefully Keyshawn get her ass out of there on some real shit. I know that I did my little signature of leaving or whatever, but I'm really hoping that Keyshawn makes it out of this situation. I have been in an abusive relationship, and thank God that I made it out, and I was one of the smart ones that was like, yeah, if he could throw his mama into a wall, child, he never gonna stop him putting his hands on me. And it wasn't an everyday thing, but it was not going to get better. So I am hoping and praying that she gets out of this situation. We seen what happened with Montavious. And again, we have not seen Big Bone. We have not seen Big L. We ain't seen a lot of shit that was going on. We didn't see the white dude. We probably gonna see Roulette in them next week. So I'm very, very excited. I don't really have any predictions. Please put y'all predictions in. Everybody on the way back playback, as you watch this, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all that good shit if you fucking with a queen. That's that. And I'm going to get off YouTube. Have a good night. Bye.